I'm back. I'm back. What's going on, my people? Welcome back to another uh, episode of My Voice, Our Agenda. I wanted to, give thanks to God, like I always do. Ain't nothing changed. Listen, in life, we have our friends, family, co-workers, and a lot of us don't have that self-confidence, that cockiness. Those that don't know their worth. Then you have a lot of us that do know our worth, that confidence, that know who we are and what we want. We don't look for others to uplift us, even though at times you have people around you that do uplift you. But you don't look to certain people for validation. You need that approval from others to help you move forward for whatever it may be. You're looking for that validation to say it's okay to be this way. It's okay to be that way. That validation can be dangerous. Personally, me, that kept me back from doing a lot of things in my life. I was, I think I've always been cocky. I've always been confident. But quietly, I would do things around certain people to get that validation. It wasn't always positive. I'm doing things thinking I'm doing the right thing because I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing. So I'm looking at the corner of my eye like, is that person or people giving me that approval? Or are they looking down on me? So many people seek validation in all the wrong places because they have that sense of uncertainty. And when you uncertain, a lot of time, you're not sure. Or whatever decision you making is the right one. And we want to fit into that circle sometimes. We want to fit into that circle, that group of people that we shouldn't even probably be there, but we don't know that at that time because we are so uncertain of ourselves, and we're seeking that validation from those group of people. And I just want to give a message out, and I'm not going to even drag this video on. It might be one of the shortest video I made, but validation is important in more ways than one. Knowing who you are and believing the spirit that you have and understanding and knowing your worth will push you in a state of mind where you don't have to seek validation or approval from others. You know what direction you're going. You know what you expect from yourself. If you believe in yourself. And sometimes we just don't know. But when you have that faith in God and He gives you that light, because darkness surrounds you, confidence start to build up in you, and you start to make decisions without looking for approval, without looking for validation. Then you start to surround yourself with those that believe in you. Then you start taking steps to growing as an individual. Even with that, in some cases where some of us are so confident, we are so strong in our beliefs, and we still look for validation from certain people. I think for myself, once I realized that I didn't need validation from others, some say, you run out of time and you too old to make adjustments in your life. You are set in your ways. Ah, that's not true. It's never too late to love yourself. It's never too late to find that growth. That knowledge, wisdom, and understanding start to take over. And if you have a child or you have children, it's never too late. Because now that you have come to a place of self-worth and understanding without needing validation, now you can pass that on to your child or your children, or even a friend that may be going down that same road you were going down. Now you can say, I've been there, done that. Now, asking for advice and going to someone that you trust to get their opinion or their thoughts on a certain situation is not the same. Not necessarily looking for validation. You're just trying to get their thoughts on something and you're trying to get their opinion. But that validation can sometimes either make or break you. So I only seek approval at this point in my life from God. I don't seek approval from nobody. I don't seek validation from no one. And it's the process that you go through in life. And it's the beautiful feeling when you look into that mirror and you say, damn, I love you. Because you know what you've been through. And you know at one point in your life you didn't understand certain things that prohibited you from being confident, to having that self-love, that self-worth. I'll tell everybody out there that can relate to me, it's a beautiful feeling. Before I continue, listen, this shirt right here, if you ever need a shirt done, my homie Melissa, she got you. She got you. Hit me up, leave a comment. If you want information, I'll give it to y'all. Melissa, thank you. You know, that's my new business partner right now. You know, I'm just beginning to, get in the groove. You know, I'm gonna get my own clothing line and stuff like that. That's that self-confidence. That's knowing your worth. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. You're doing great work. Also, I want to give a shout out to Eliza, the young lady, content creator. She the one that created my introduction. I put it together. She produced it, whatever you want to call it. She's doing a great job. I'm gonna be doing some more work with her to upgrade my podcast. Uh, so that's the genius behind the whole introduction. When you first click on my video, Liza Jones, I appreciate you. Thank you. And I just want to end on that note. Validation is something that a lot of people are having trouble with. You know, you don't need approval from nobody but God. And I'm not talking about in your relationship and stuff like that. You want to talk to your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and you want to do something and you're trying to get their approval because you're thinking as a team. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about basic life thing. Um, Validation. Love yourself. Understand who you are. Quick video. I just want to, talk about that. Make sure y'all share this video. Like all my videos. Leave a comment. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys got to say. It's very important. Leave a comment. Violate that like button. Again, thank you to tuning in to my voice, our agenda podcast, my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get some new things going on, upgrade. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Live, love, and love yourself. Live, love, and love yourself. You don't need approval for nothing. Your only validation comes from God. Remember that. Stay blessed. I love you guys. I'm out.